Excuse me there, Mr. Health Expert. Sir, do you mind giving me a bit of your time there? Maybe just a few minutes if you don't mind.
Yes, Mr. Ballbag.
Thanks, Mr. Health Expert. I appreciate it. Look, to be honest, like, I'm actually usually a travelling international DJ. Like, a lot of people know who I am, like, around the world, but you know the way there's not a lot of travelling happening at the moment. So, but I'm still a hustler. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I likes to fucking get in there where the action is, and at the moment the action is with the pandemic. So, like, luckily I was able to get a bit of a job with the news, doing a bit of journalism, a few interviews, you know, because I have some connections, like, so you may as well use the connections that you have. So, but that's enough about me anyway, Mr. Expert. Hey, look, thanks for giving us your time, alright?
Yes, look, Mr. Ballbag.
Yeah, excuse me, I'll just cut you off there, sir, Mr. Expert. It's actually DJ Ballbag, not Mr. Ballbag, alright?
Yeah, okay, DJ Ballbag. So, you disc jockey, do you? You jockey the discs. I do remember I did have a bit of a rave back in my day, and the DJs, they did spin the discs, and from what I can see in your last video, Mr. Ballbag, you were just pressing shuffle on Spotify, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, look, fair enough, but look, you don't need to get personal about it, alright, sure? We'll just move on, will we? Let's get on to the next one, alright?
Yeah, so I'll just get on with the restriction update, if you don't mind, Mr. Ballbag.
So yeah, Mr. Health Expert, like, we're all a bit confused here, like, in Queensland, because, you know, as we all know, like, and I think I speak on behalf of everyone here, like, there's been some new COVID restrictions come into place here today, and, like, we're all a bit confused, really, because, to be honest, it seems a bit like, you know, every time there's new rules and restrictions come out, like, it's kind of like they were made up in the kids' playground. Like, they don't seem to make any sense, do you know what I mean? So, like, if you're able to give us a bit of clarity on the new restrictions and, like, tell us what they are, it'd be a great help for everyone. Like, and I'll share it to all my followers around the world as well, so they can kind of, you know, they can see what's going on. Like, because I have a lot of people like that, they likes to come and see the DJ shows, like, you know, and they're kind of all confused because they want to know when are they going to be able to get back on the dance floor, back on the fucking disco bickies, you know what I mean? Like, so it'd be good to give them a bit of clarity on what's going on with these new fucking rules with the COVID, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, hey, I'll leave it up to yourself because I don't like to be talking too much. I've said it once, I'll say it again. So yeah, if you could just give us a bit of an update there, that'd be awesome. Thanks, bud.
Okay, so we have a few new restrictions coming into place in Queensland as of 8 a.m. today, Saturday. So there will be no more than 10 people at a house party. There will be no visiting aged care facilities, no visiting hospitals. Masks to be worn outside in public at all times. There will be certain exemptions in place. Those exemptions shall include jogging at over 9 kilometers per hour. Anyone jogging under 9 kilometers per hour without a mask on will be fined $1,374.46. Also, if you're to stand on one leg in your underwear and you have a beard, then you will have an exemption from wearing your mask outside. Is that clear?
Standing on one leg? So what's that going to do? Do you mean like one of them Indian fellas, like them, you know, them guru fellas, them standing babas, like one of these fellas over here, is it?
Yes, Mr. Ballbag, it's exactly like the standing babas of India. Look, Mr. Ballbag, our rules and regulations are based on a very strategic approach going forward, based on a lot of science and hard facts, okay? Now, we are very, very confident in this strategic approach of the standing on one leg with a beard in your underwear that will help eradicate this virus, okay? So we'd appreciate if everyone just got on board. This is the new normal. We need to get used to it and we need to work together on this one, okay?
Alright, thanks, Mr. Expert Cunt. Like, I know you're a busy man. I'll let you get back to it, alright? Thanks for your time, and sure, like, you might come in and talk to us again over the next couple of days with a bit of an update, will you? Good man.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Expert, now that the camera is off, so we may as well catch up for a beer and you can kind of tell me a bit more about what's really going on, a bit of honesty. What do you reckon?
Absolutely, Mr. Ballbag. Beers it is, and some honesty. I hate talking absolute lies on the camera, you know. I'm so sick of telling lies to the public all the time. I just want to have some beers and snort some coke and fuck some bitches, you know.
Hey, bud, the camera's actually still on. I caught you. Haha, you fucking cunt.
Oh, fuck you, Mr. Ballbag, you fucking asshole.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, alright? Look, You know, I know you'd rather see me spinning the decks around the world, but like, you gotta put the food on the table. So I'll do this kind of news thing for a while the travel ban is on and while the pandemic is going around, you know. And like, just kind of reflecting on what the Mr. Health expert cunt was saying, like about the standing on the one leg and if you have a beard and that, like, and I'm kind of a bit worried, like, because I like waxing my beard, like, but sure, you know, if it means that I don't have to wear a mask, like, because I'm already wearing a fucking bag on my head, I don't really want to be wearing a mask on top of a bag, do you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, like, I might have to leave the old fucking beard grow, but sure, we'll see anyway. Anyway, I hope you can tune in for the next one anyway, because we want to keep an eye on this fucking pandemic, like, because it's a bit fucking ridiculous, do you know what I mean? Like, so, hope you have a great day, alright? We'll talk to you soon. Good luck.